I'm actually going to cut this walk short because it looks like it's going to rain. Yeah, I think that's the smart thing to do. But I was able to do a gear video for you this morning. So let me show you what I'm going to take on the Camino. Pretty happy about it. Hi guys, here's my gear review video. Let's start with the backpack. This is a Osprey Kestrel 38 liter. I brought it on my first Camino in 2019 and my second one in 2023. And I'm going to carry it again in 2 weeks when I go to Spain. So this year I'm going to try a sleeping bag for the first time. I've only ever used sleeping bag liners because I always did the Camino in the fall. But this year is especially cold on the Camino. I'll show you some pictures later. But I'm going to try using the sleeping bag. And I'm going to put it at the bottom portion of my bag. I'm going to stuff it right in there. That sleeping bag is a little over half a kilo. But I'm going to tally up the weight of the bag as I go. But let me show you some pictures of what the pilgrims are walking in right now. Look at these. That's just nuts. And I'm going to be there in 2 weeks, and let's hope that snow is long gone, because I am not really prepared to walk in that. Well, we'll see how it goes. And these are my lightweight flip-flops to take and walk around in the albergue, and when you get out of the shower, these are really nice to walk around in. Very lightweight. And I got this poncho in Saint Jean Pied de Port the last time I did the Camino. It's a really good poncho. I don't know, I think I paid 65 euros for it. But don't go cheap when it comes to ponchos. They're worth their weight in gold. This is a good brand, Altus. And I'm going to stuff it in the top part of my backpack for really easy, quick access when I'm on the trail. The next thing I want to show you is the windbreaker I got. It's lined with a nice kind of feltish lining on the inside. What I like about this one is it zips all the way up to over your chin and covers your neck and everything. And I have field tested this for the last 2 months. I got this on Amazon. I absolutely love it. Last week I thought I would not take this lightweight vest, but after seeing the pictures of the snow in Francés this week, I'm going to change my mind on that. Here's some old patches that I put on there. But yeah, I'm definitely going to bring this little vest. This is my little nighttime bag. This sits with me. It's hanging above my head in a bug bed. That's my little headlamp. If you hit the trail early and you're going out in the dark, get a decent headlamp. You don't want to be out there and not have your thing be bright enough. A little baby aspirin, can't go wrong there. And a little foot massager, little foam ball. This feels really good under your feet after a long day's walk. Absolutely loved using mine last time I did the Camino. My Invisalign retainers. And toothbrush, toothpaste. And a little pack of earplugs. I don't think I used any on my last Camino, but you never know. Oh, my little journal that I need to write in at night in Italian, my teacher said. And a little deodorant for the morning when I get up and walk. And this just curls up really cool like dry bags do, and I put it on an S-hook and hang it right in my bunk. Everything's accessible. This is a very large Ziploc bag that I put a hole in for an S-hook. Most albergues don't have a hook in their shower, so you should bring your own S-hook if you can. I'm going to put my towel in there when I go take a shower. This is a quick drying towel. And then a razor. And then a soap dish, very lightweight soap dish. This one even has a little draining area down there, which is good because they get slimy. Foamy is the name brand of that one. Also, when I'm in the shower, I'll bring my really important belt bag, which has passport in it and money. So you don't want to leave that in your bunk. You want to put that right in your shower bag with you. Don't forget your S-hook. This is my clothes bag right there. We're going to go over what I'm going to take here. There's a pair of hiking pants there. I bought those in St. Jean Pied de Port last time also. These are interchangeable. You can zip it right there and they become shorts. Unzip those and remove the legs. Those are really cool. I think the name brand is Regatta. I love those. Always wearing a cap like that. Always, always. Gotta have the cap. And you have to have a buff, or a snoot as some people call them. All pilgrims carry these. I love them. I live in them. This is a quick drying long sleeve shirt for colder mornings, which I'm sure I'm going to have. And then these flash dance socks that go over my ankles. Yeah, lightweight. This is a thicker buff for very cold mornings. It's going to go right there around my neck. And a thicker hat for cold mornings. All of these are super, super lightweight, which I love. And some sleeves for wicking purposes and keeping the arms warm. Yeah, I totally cut off all that hair today. So I'm going to buy some new trekking poles in St. Jean Pied de Port, and I'm going to keep them in this bag that I got on Amazon. You know, I've done 2 Caminos, and I've always put a lot in the first aid bag, but you don't really need to, I find. This is my little first aid bag. I'm going to bring a couple of ibuprofen pills, you know, in case I get an achy shoulder or whatever. Cold medicine, because I've done 2 Caminos and I've gotten sick twice. And then I got a little Abreva for any type of cold sore I might get. You never know. A little bit of medical tape. Some K-tape. And, oh God, you have to have eyeglass wipes if you're, wear glasses. And then stuff for blisters. I've got moleskin, Compeed, in case I get vertigo. Gotta have those. And I'm going to bring this little ankle brace because my left ankle has been acting a little funky. Go figure, right before the Camino, right? So that's just in case. Another dry bag. And I'm going to bring my Sony Handycam video. Always like 2 sources of videos. I always like a plan B. And I like this little Sony Handycam. I think I bought that in Bellarado in 2019. I love it. Yeah, gotta have a backup camera. So high up on my strap here, I connected a latch for the camera so I can grab it pretty quickly on the trail. And I also made this little water bottle holder out of an old milk carton. And I made a latch for that on my backpack as well, so I can just snap it in place up there. Good to go. And all these backpacks come with these cool little hip pockets. For me, they're kind of way far in the back. Is it just because I'm big or something? Anyway, that's the rock I'm taking to cruise to Faro, and a little card I'm leaving there at the foot of the cross. And on the other side, just really quick items you might need, like a toothpick, a bobby pin, some salt for your hard-boiled egg. Oh yeah, eyeglass wipes, a soft glass eyeglass wipe, and of course some chapstick. Yeah. Oh, and yeah, and you don't want to leave without this. This is Afterbite. And I imagine I'm going to run into some insects in the spring. And this is my little specimen cup for in case I find any cool specimens, like a cool bug. I don't know, here's a bumblebee I got on one of my walks. Oh, I picked up this skull that my wife doesn't really appreciate as much as I do. But, you know, you never know what you're going to find. So I'll put some little rope in there too. I call this bag my little toolbox. And I also put in, I don't know, some needle and thread. Yeah, just a little bit. Don't go, you know, I wouldn't go overboard on this stuff. A single button. Yeah, some clothespins. A little zip tie. And I think a rubber band. And that's really all I put in there. This is my kitchen bag. These are some hot drink mixes. If I'm sick, really all I want is some hot apple cider or hot chocolate. This is condensed milk for in case an albergue doesn't have milk for my coffee. A little bit of diet sugar, a fork, really lightweight. Oh, and some vitamins. I got vitamin B, C, and D for the first 2 weeks of the Camino. Yep, so those go right in there. You latch everything up. You know, I painted my clasps here. I've used like orange nail polish. I don't know, it kind of just sticks out. Oh, and then I put my last name on the bag. And then I'm going to weigh it. It's still more than I thought it was going to be, 6.355. Not too bad, I suppose.
Okay, now we're going to do a sound test to see what the sound is like with the microphone and without the microphone. This is what it sounds like without the wireless microphone. Now we're going to walk over here. I was talking in this voice right here. I'm going to go over here. You can see if you can hear me. And okay. Now here's what it sounds like with the microphone. I can walk all the way over here and you can hear me just fine. Even when I walk in this room over here, you can hear me just fine, right?
Oh, almost forgot. This is the belt bag that I'm going to take with me. It's going to have all the important stuff in it. A little thumb drive to extract my iPhone photos. Passport bag. Credit cards. Oh, mobile phone charger. Comes with 4 different kinds of plugs. Oh, and it doubles as a flashlight. That's cool. Here's the 4 different kind of things it will charge. I love this thing. Oh, my journal to write in every night. A little candle for a canine friend of mine who's turning 17 while I'm on the Camino. charge cords, and my little itinerary booklet that I made. Here's a sample page of my itinerary book. I have one for each day. It says the day, the date, average temperatures between 46 and 68. This is what my map looks like this day, and the picture of my albergue usually is out in front. The 27.7K means that's how many kilometers I'm walking that day. And at the bottom right, it shows 511. That's how many kilometers left to Santiago. And the map, little screenshots of the map I got on grons.com. It's a really excellent resource for pilgrims. Oh, this is a cool hat I got on Amazon. I chopped all that hair off today, by the way. Yeah, I love this hat. Yeah, it's very cool. This is the clothes. These are basically the clothes I'm wearing. They don't go in the bag. They're going to be on my body. So that's the camisole shirt that I'm going to be wearing and my Henry David Thoreau t-shirt. I figured I'd buy a t-shirt somewhere along the line there. Oh, and can't forget the tripod.